Hello students, the last time I promised you that we are going to prove why, or we are going to show why we are saying when you take the derivative of this function, you are considering the chain rule. Remember, why are we getting this expression? And I told you shouldn't do true and poor. So let's see how it goes. So I said when you have y equals f of x exponent n, or to the power n. Now, I will let a variable of my choice represent the inner function. Are you okay? So I will say let my f of x over here be equal to u. Are you okay? U. So therefore, I know that u is equal to what? F of x. Are you okay? And what does it imply? This implies that this y over here equals f of x. But I now know that f of x is what? Is u, which is u. And the f of x is to the power n. So it will be u to the power n. It's just simple. Are you okay? By self-intuition, you should understand this. I said let u represent this function, the inner function f of x. So I said f of x is equal to u. In other words, my u is equal to the f of x. So now whenever I see f of x, I'll replace it by what? By u. So therefore y equals u to the power what? N. So now, when I differentiate u with respect to x, you know that I'll come and get what? Du, the what? Dx is equal to then f prime of x. F prime simply tells me that I am differentiating, or I have differentiated. Now let's consider this. When I differentiate y, you know that y is a function. So it will be dy. Please remember, it is not dy here, but it is dy with respect to what? With respect to u. So it will be dy the what? Du is equal to. And you know this from the onset that whenever you have an exponent, this exponent will come and multiply the function u. So it will be n u to the power n minus 1. Are you okay? Now, you know that dy dx is equal to, now to get my dy dx, what do I do? I'll now multiply this by that, the differential. So I'll multiply them. So I have my dy du here. So it will be dy du multiplied by the other differential, which is what? Du dx, such that when I cancel, or when du cancels out, remember when this and this cancels out, you say I'll come and get dy with respect to dx, and it is correct using the chain rule, which is equal to, what is my dy du? My dy du over here is what? It is n u to the power n minus 1 multiplying du dx. And what is my du dx? It's what? F prime of x, which is my dy dx. But remember, from the onset I said let u represent f of x. Are you okay? So I have my n here, so it will be, but you know that my u is equal to what? My f of x over here. That is the relationship. So by simple substitution, I will say dy dx is equal to, I have my n over here, so it will be my n times the u. Now what is my u? I know that my u is the same as what? F of x. So it will be f of x to the power what? N minus 1. N minus 1 times, that is dot. Dot means times. According to the scalar dot product in vectors, dot means times. Then I have what? My f prime of x. Are you okay? So now by rearrangement, dy dx is equal to my f prime of x multiplying my n, that's my f of x to the power n minus 1 and that is the end of the game. You see, the proving is not difficult at all. It's just a matter of brainstorming whatever you are doing. Are you okay? So learn hard, work hard, and understand whatever you read, especially in mathematics. Mathematics is not difficult. Are you okay? Mathematics is not difficult. Just solve more examples on your own. Don't wait for the teacher or the facilitator to chase you before you learn mathematics. Are you okay? Let me end here. May God bless you. Bye-bye.